volcano would be cool.
We're going to volcano. The volcano actually has a deal where you can go up and go see the volcano, and then at night they come down and take you to the observatory. No, we're not flying.
I don't go visit a volcano to jump into it. I go to a volcano to pray to Pele.
He wouldn't be close enough. But,
I have no desire to do so.
Anyway, it's airfare, your food, that.
Alright guys, hello and welcome to our first episode of The Shy King. I'm your host, as always, Dawn of the Mafia Phyrex. And tonight we're going to be going through Game of Thrones. You can see that I have a save started on this. I didn't get very far. I got shot in the head with a crossbow bolt. So we're going to start all over from the beginning. And fair warning, I have not actually seen Game of Thrones. Yes, I live under a rock. I have committed cardinal sin. Whatever. Yada yada. Yeah, get it all out in the comments and crucify me like you intend to. But I digress. This is not a child-friendly channel. I swear, I smoke weed, I drink, and I make jokes about sex. If you are offended by any of this, then yeah, I could be doing any of them right now as we speak. But if you're offended by any of that, this is not your channel, and you should probably tune somewhere else. But I appreciate you popping in to begin with. If you continue to watch, well, you're a naughty little shit, and we're gonna have some fun. Also, hi Nathan, how you doing? But it's been 1 week since you looked at me. Like 2 days actually, but how you doing? No.
Even close.
No, there's no fucking way this is a child-friendly channel.
No. YouTube hates us.
Well, I mean, at least by YouTube standards anyway. Personally, I believe that there are a lot of worse things that children say and do than what I am going to broadcast, so, you know, there's that. But I have to be nice and say that. I mean, we are kid-friendly, because I'll happily play a game with just about anybody. But, yeah. Huh? Yeah, I'm doing good.
I'm getting buzzed.
Okay, what the fuck? Alright, I guess we're doing this episode's Telltale account, save one. Yeah, sure, let's go to play.
Oh, you got Frodo.
Yay, I get to play as Dildo Saggins. In tonight's episode of Lord of the Wangs,
That's a radioactive symbol with a signal in the center of it. Don't be there.
That's not a signal in the center, that's a fucking bullseye. That's what you lock onto when you fire that bitch. For thousands of years, House Forrester have been loyal bannermen to House Stark. In the darkest reaches of Wolfswood, they harvest the rare ironwood trees. Now, the North has been ripped apart by war, and rival houses seek to claim Forrester ironwood for themselves, and the fate of House Forrester hangs in the balance. Yeah, this is pretty much a prompted story, but hey, it is what it is. We're taking it easy on Saturday. It's a damn weekend.
Kingslayer Oathbreaker, brought to his knees by the men of the North.
And set free by the women. You'd think he'd done it himself the way he tells it. Lord Forrester's sword won't clean itself, you know. Make sure it's spotless this time. Lord Forrester won't be happy with blood and brick.
There.
Now that is a proper sword.
I'll have one like it myself someday.
You
I've got two like it.
never have a sword like that. I say that as a friend. And if we're being honest...
Oh, don't be an ass, Bowen.
Apologies, your lordship.
I had a hand in it, you know.
Hand in what?
Capturing him.
He was nowhere near the Kingslayer at the Whispering Wood. He was so drunk he barely made it out of his tent. Next he'll tell us he caught Tyrion too.
So what really happened?
Someone caught him, I suppose. That's Kenny Man here and they'll say it was them.
You captured the Kingslayer?
Aye. Well, I had a hand in it.
Aye. And round his ankle as 10 others took him down.
See?
Shit, you can enlist at the age of
Brought him
16.
to his knees.
Lord Forrester.
Not before he dragged you halfway across the battlefield on
You
your
don't even have to be
face.
emancipated.
You're
You can do it
questioning
when you're
Norrin's
16
honor.
with your parents' permission.
I'm questioning Norrin's
But you still
story.
can't drink or smoke.
It grows more far-fetched every time
Despite
he
this,
tells it.
however, if you do go into a bar, it is pretty frequent that they will serve you even if you are underage, because they believe if you're old enough to serve for your country, you're old enough to take a fucking drink. And I agree with it.
You're his squire. Idiot. Fetch him some wine.
Oh, I missed a choice.
Got it. I'll do it. Norrin's family has faithfully served House Forrester for centuries. His honor is beyond reproach. House Tully is forever in his debt. They've never seen a field plowed so well as the day
Hey,
the
how you doing,
Kingslayer
Waterflame?
dragged poor Norrin across the
It's
battle.
been like 48 hours since I've seen you last.
Fetch your gun. Tonight we celebrate.
We celebrate what?
How's the sunshine down there?
To Robb Stark, the king in the north.
To Tony Stark, the technological expert.
Tomorrow, we march on Casterly Rock, and House Forrester has been given the greatest honor to lead the young wolf's
That was all
army
good.
and ride as the vanguard.
The gods have favored us. Onward to Casterly Rock!
Death to the Lannisters!
Iron from ice!
What was on in 30 years?
Got it.
I am. I'm over.
32.
Yes, my lord.
Yeah. I'm an old fucker.
You're about to be 33.
I'm about to be 32.
As his father, I could not be more proud of the man he's become. On a night like this, men find false courage at the bottom of their cups. I'd rather he were here.
Yes, my lord.
Vista
Answer the question. What's to be done with you?
Ooh.
It's been on my mind for a while now.
With me, my lord.
You've served House Forrester well for several years now, and I can't expect you to squire forever. How shall I reward your loyalty? What can I offer you?
To bring honor to House Forrester, my lord.
You have more honor than those who were born to it. There were those who had their doubts when your uncle put forth your name as my squire. But you've erased those doubts entirely. It would be an honor to see you riding by Roderick's side in the vanguard tomorrow. Not as a squire,
I can't hear you
but as
very
the
well to
equal of
begin
any
with.
man who serves House Forrester.
That's when Vista.
It's well deserved, Gary.
Oh, that's gonna be fun.
Oh yeah.
Your hard work has paid off.
So I'm no longer a squire?
As of tomorrow, no. But for now, keep this between us. We're celebrating tonight. I wouldn't want the other squires to feel discouraged.
Yes, my lord.
Now go, and find Roderick if you can.
I
The
will, my lord.
US and the world itself is kind of fucked.
Bloody hell.
Squire, fetch us more wine.
Can you give me a hand? Come on, I'll get up to you.
Yeah, fine.
problem. I have been a squire longer than you. So?
Who
I
gives a
outrank
shit?
You. You
I
should
don't give a
help me.
fuck. Honestly, don't give a shit if you've been a squire longer than me or not. You're a man, same as I.
Wine, scrub my armor, clean my boots. Just my luck to end up with Norrin while you serve the Lord. Let him fetch his own wine for once. He's a drunk.
I believe she's talking to Nathan.
You think he was a lord the way he hands out orders? See, that's where you're lucky. Low expectations. If I'd grown up covered in pig shit, shoveling slop, well, maybe I'd think saddling his horse was the greatest honor in the Seven Kingdoms. I suppose this beats pig farming.
Who doesn't love bacon?
pig farmers. All I'm saying is, at this rate we'll never be more than this, which is nothing. The lowest of the low. For all I know,
Not true. In 7 years, you could be a knight.
Pulling wine around a fucking wedding.
Give it time. You'll get there.
Or easy for you to say. Maybe if my uncle were castellan at House Forrester, I'd feel different.
Who my uncle is, that's nothing to do
I
with it.
still cannot hear you.
How much further?
It's right over there.
No, I have only my left ear unplugged, so I have a hard time hearing voices out of that to begin with. But we also got the fucking air conditioner running, so I can't hear shit.
You lot have drunk your share. Good thing Lord Walder's in a generous mood.
Fucking phrase.
Nice night for a wedding.
Ah, but you have to remember, Waterflame, the worst moment in your life is not going to be the worst moment in your life. The next one, and the next one, and the next one will be.
Best way to look at that.
Don't expect me to carry it for you, Sir Garrett.
Was the best learning experience of your life.
Very true.
Wrong.
Failure and loss are not as bad as many people think they are. It gives us a learning opportunity.
Fail, it just teaches you. Do it better.
Just run into you. Don't have to
Fail,
go the rod.
you need to get days, you'll get it right.
Now.
They're fine, they can wait.
No, you don't understand. You need to go.
Then take the fucking flagon already.
I'll take the fucking flagon. Give it to me.
What's wrong with him? Something the matter?
Bowen, we have to go.
You go if you're in such a rush.
We have to warn the others.
Good luck.
Serves you right, you mouthy little bitch. Guess you're not going to be a fucking knight.
Oh yeah, there's no way out of it.
Oh, this ought to be good. This is where I got shot last time.
Shoot that one!
What the fuck am I supposed to do there? It doesn't tell me.
Tempo! Oh, I mean tempo!
It shows me a prompt at the bottom, but it doesn't say what fucking button to move.
Ready, boys! Whoa! Shoot that one!
Okay, yeah, we're gonna do this.
What?
There we go, that's how we do that. Okay. Shots to the heart.
Look out!
Strolling forward to safety. I'm coming, my lord. A burning wagon's not enough to crush me. Fuck this wagon, watch me bench press it. Okay, can't bench press it, but I got out from under there. Where's my fucking shield? You idiot, why'd you drop your defensive weapon? Stop choking me, you cunt. Guess I didn't have to kick him. Not that it tells you what button does what here, it just says, hey look, drag this here. Oh shit. Man, they don't want you to get attached to anybody in there. Could be fun.
Got it. Did you find Roderick?
Never made it.
Speak up, Garrett. Did you see him or not?
Hey, he's gone, my lord. There was nothing I could do.
It's funny because I see the struggle.
Where's my squire? You didn't leave him, did you?
Fucking twisted.
Hey, your squire's dead.
You don't even have a...
I didn't leave him.
Well, since you're half mine, I got half a clue.
No.
Find a weapon, quickly.
I laughed at the wind.
Okay, so at any of those prompts, it's basically aim and R2.
You fucking traitor!
Brother story.
Go, my lord, while there's still time.
Could have been dead for a while.
Oh, what the fuck? What?
7 hells.
You're wounded, my lord.
No shit, Sherlock.
You're not gonna... There's just no way around it.
Still trying to figure out if I want to be an asshole in this or if I just want to be the nice guy.
Asshole.
I'm almost always the nice guy, so yeah, let's be the asshole.
There's no time to waste.
Okay, fine. Fuck it. Give me your sword.
I'll be damned if I let it fall into the hearts of those traitors. You have to go.
You're welcome.
I will do as you command, my lord.
You have served me well. I know I can count on you.
He will
Tell your
remember
uncle.
that. He's about to be killed. How the fuck's he gonna remember that?
The North Grove.
He's gonna come back as a ghost and haunt me.
Tell no one but him. Do you understand?
Fuck
You
that,
must
I'm telling
swear.
everybody.
Tell only your Uncle Duncan. The future of the house may depend on it.
I swear
Okay,
that I
fine.
will, my lord.
It's those foresters.
On your honor, you must do this for your house. Go!
Kill those fucking foresters. With love, not afraid.
Yeah, it's entirely possible. I mean, for instance, I am an asshole in actuality. I'm fairly blunt, I have absolutely no filter on my mouth, and I honestly don't give a shit. But I am a nice guy. I will help you if you need it, and even if you have harmed me, I will still lend a hand to pick you up off the ground, if only to knock you back down myself.
Like artists. Have a truck with it. I ain't got to worry about it.
Yeah, most of us are. Jenny's a nice person all around now. Yeah, but she's still a nice person.
What was it that Doc did the other day?
The thing is that Ginny was reserved and shy when she first came into the Mafia. She is not that now. If somebody was on the street and popped you in the mouth, she would probably beat him to death. Just because she's become that protective.
The thing is, a lot of us manage to somehow fuck up our own happiness, but the bright side of it is it gives you a chance to look for more.
And that's only the happiness that you know right now, hon.
Hey, look, some blood.
Blood.
Somebody leaking. And if they're leaking that bad, they can't be far. This could be fun.
Oh, it's a leaking fuck.
Hey, look, a dead pig. How dead? Because if it's fresh, we can still make bacon. Oh. Okay, okay. Let's see. Wagon. Wagon's important, right? Nothing? Nope. Okay. Oh, look, cart. Look at cart. Look at cart. Look at the cart, dipshit. Stop walking and look.
Look at the goddamn car!
I'm not even holding the button to walk. He's just moving on his own while I'm holding triangle.
Lord Bolton better give us fucking titles for this. It may be common, but at least still have his bacon.
Well, guess the pig's still fresh. Let's see if we can get him broiled in some
Move along,
fuckery.
boy. There's nothing for you here.
Oh, there's plenty for me here.
Father, I said move on. Unless you want to get fed to the fucking pigs.
I'm going to
Well,
kill
let's
you.
go. Let's do
Is
this.
that so? You can try if you like. And we'll feed you to the pigs.
Get off my land!
This is Bolton land now, boy. Lord Bolton is the new warden of the North.
Lord
I
Bolton
reckon he'd
can
like
suck
a
my
proper
nuts.
lordly sword like that. I'll have that sword, boy.
You'll have it in your fucking ass is what you're gonna get.
Fuck you. Finish this fucking pig farmer. Pathetic.
You'd better kill me.
You really are a pig farmer, aren't you?
Then come get it. Come on, bitch. You want some too? Oh, you dick! I'm gonna feed that to you.
Mercy, please. I beg of you. I have a family. They'll never survive without me.
So did my
I have
father.
no quarrel with you. No, please. Lord Whitefield will see you hang for this. That much I promise.
Possibilities there.
I'm talking about my father in the game. My father in real life was a piece of shit.
Father?
I might have handled those turns.
You survived.
Damn right I survived. Like a boss.
Your sister.
How are you speaking without moving your lips?
They're so swollen it looks like, but you can understand because his teeth are moving, his lips
I
are
tried to
swollen,
stop them.
You can't see them moving. That's it.
And now I am the dead.
I'll kill the men who did this.
Already got one down. Or two down, actually. I got one with a throat and a pitchfork. Here I go. Stab wound in my leg.
It's Garrett! Get the Castellan! Tell him his nephew survived!
Garrett!
Kind of bleeding out here, guys.
I was too late. They were already dead.
Bring the Maester! Meet us in the Great Hall! Quickly!
This squire just took down 2 trained knights. I'm happy with that.
Whitehill soldiers?
Yeah.
And a Bolton. They killed my family. And for what?
Bacon.
My sister, she was only 8 years old.
Ooh.
This never would have happened with the Starks in power. It's unimaginable.
Damn right.
Unacceptable.
Iron Man would have kicked their ass.
You have my condolences.
Thank you, Maester.
Condolences won't bring my family back.
The blade cut deep, but I should be able to save your leg.
Well, it was a dagger.
Your justice was swift. Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you.
I'd do it again if I had the chance.
If we don't respond with strength, they won't stop until they have everything. These maggots ought to help prevent infection. Hold the wound open for me, would you?
Seems gross, but in actuality, if you had maggots on there, it would eat the dead flesh. Wow, he really fucked me up.
These are dark days, I fear. To lose the lord of the house and the eldest son through such a despicable act of treachery and betrayal. Greater houses than ours have fallen in times such as this. The late Lord Forrester was a good man. And poor Roderick. A serious man, but he would have made a good lord.
Our house will never fall.
By the gods, let's hope you're right. The future of this
I
house is in
intend
Lord
to
Ethan's
see to
hands
it.
now, though he is young and altogether unprepared to lead. Right. This might hurt a bit.
Prepared for it?
Hold this for me, will you?
Sure thing. It might be a little bent when we're done, but I'll hold that for you.
I understand from your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
Rather odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Roderick. Not that Roderick couldn't handle himself. He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen. It's unfortunate the Citadel doesn't train maesters in the art of warcraft. I imagine I'd be pretty good with a sword.
He gave me a message to deliver.
A message? About what? What did he tell you?
Get my uncle. I was told only to tell him.
Your uncle? I see. Must be rather important then. Lady Forrester will be here any moment now. I'd like you to walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg.
Well, there you go. Got weight on that leg. Walking pretty good for a guy who got stabbed.
Go on. Don't stop now. It's better to let the blood circulate.
Yep. Keep using it. Like, don't strain it, but by all means, keep using the limb, otherwise it's going to become a big problem.
Some see only blank pages, and nobody knows why. Perhaps some of us are born with no destiny, or maybe the blank pages signify
The Ironwood Grove.
So that was a pointless cutscene.
Now I know what you're thinking. This is no spoon. It's a fork. Nobody can eat soup with a fork. Well, my friend, you did not know Eastbourne.
Mira. Still in King's Landing, I suppose. Although, I wonder if they'll bring her home.
Yeah, probably not.
Asher. Exiled to Essos, unfortunately.
I think last time I saw Asher, he was actually on Io.
Talia and Ethan. I suppose Lord Ethan now.
Well, you got a promotion then.
Right. Never easy being the fourth-born son.
No, I would imagine it wouldn't be easy.
Lord Forrester. It was an honour to squire for him. Gregor the Good. Roderick. He was our best warrior by far.
You seem to be favouring it. Always sad to see a warrior lose a leg. Rather cute little creatures, aren't they?
Yes.
When you're watching the new remake of Lion King and the 6-year-old starts crying, you go, first time?
Not much. If you go back a couple minutes, you can see me totally kill the living shit out of a couple of guards.
Keep moving. I need to see you walk.
I'm not a model, asshole.
No. Did your leg feel weak?
No. I just wanted to ask you.
Let's see.
Why do the Whitehills hate the Forresters?
I think it's safe to say the feeling is mutual. There's been enmity between the two houses for as long
Same as
anyone
Nathan.
can
You missed me
remember.
kill a couple of
And then
guards.
Someone killed
That's about it.
someone, which led to more killings of someone's, and then
It's kind of fun.
Here we are.
Who was the new Lord of House Forrester?
Why, Ethan, of course. At the Citadel, I swore an oath to serve whichever noble house I was assigned. Advising the late Lord Forrester was an honor. Advising Ethan, his third-born son, is challenging. There's still so much he has to learn, yet the very fate and future of this house rests in his hands.
Oh yeah, his very
Which is
capable
rather
hands.
frightening when you think about it.
The Whitehills want Forrester Ironwood.
Ah, they'd take it all if we'd let them. Especially now with the Boltons in power. And proceed to clear-cut every last inch of it until there's
You'll
nothing
find another.
left. Just as they've done before.
Even if you don't, you can find certain aspects of life are a little bit more enjoyable, but others are a little lacking. It's a fair trade.
Can I go now?
I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but... Lady Forrester.
Welcome home, Garrett. We're all relieved to know you survived.
Well, there is that. And it is rather traumatizing to deal with.
Is it true?
But
Family...
opportunities will present themselves later on, and if you're ready for it, you'll move on. Otherwise, you won't.
I'm so sorry.
It's entirely up to how you choose to deal with it. But
Off to bed now.
realize
Hurry
that
on.
it's done, and there's nothing that's going to change. You're not going to be able to do
Garrett
anything
was
about
just
it.
telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end.
It's one of those things that you have to accept that you cannot change and
I'm sure
move on.
Lady Forrester would like
It's
to know.
a lot easier to say than to do, but
Whatever you can recall.
You saved my life, my lady.
Yet not Roderick's.
You were with Roderick, no? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion. But if you can remember anything, I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
He fought valiantly, my lady.
I cannot hear
Of
you.
course he did. He was House Forrester's best.
This has been so incredibly difficult.
Find the
for
thing
us,
you enjoy doing
especially
and
the children.
focus on
But
that.
I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Any last words before he passed? If you can remember. It would mean so much to the family.
He asked me to return this to House Forrester. He said this is where it belongs. With his family.
Yeah. Dude, if
Thank
you
you,
wanna,
Garrett.
Of course.
you can sign into the
It
party.
demands a response. It's too dangerous, especially now. Now is the time to prove our strength.
At least then I'd be able
I'll
to
be
hear
sure
you.
it's given to Ethan.
Yeah.
Duncan, this was our land. They were our people. Your family. I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the Whitehills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee. The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard. Garrett, you understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution. We're the ones who should be demanding retribution. This happened on Forester land.
They attacked me.
And they'll say they were keeping the peace in the name of House Bolton. It's an argument you cannot win. We have to be smart. Ramsay Snow will be here within the week.
And what would you have us do? Nothing.
I would have...
Alright. Set up a party.
Well...
Set party. Invite.
To our
There
shoulders.
we go. That way anyone who
Garrett has
wishes
lost
to
as
join
much as
can join
anyone
in.
else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
Garrett's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the boy.
He deserves to be heard.
My uncle's right.
I can hear you.
We need to be smart.
Smart. Eddard Stark was smart. And look where that got him. So, what's to be done?
Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword.
In that area. I just went through a bunch of stuff just
To lead me.
He is the Lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this, I'll accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for what he did.
I'd have done the same, as any man.
I've done nothing wrong.
Not in their eyes. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take, which is why you cannot stay.
Cannot stay. Duncan, the boy has suffered enough.
But where would I go?
The one place beyond the reach of even House Bolton.
You're sending him to the war. The boy's done nothing wrong.
Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution.
I'll do what's best for the house. So I'll go. I'm afraid.
I know it doesn't seem fair. It's what's best.
That settles it.
Yes, I'm going to war. It's not that fucking difficult. I already did it once.
I'll see you have plenty of food. If you haven't much time, the Whitehills will come looking for you.
Whatever you heard, Alfred did me a favor. Anyone else?
Word up to me. I gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart.
It does.
God's willing someday. House Forester to get some Lord Forester would be
Mm-hmm. I'm also trying to listen to both you and the game so I can figure out what the fuck it is I'm trying to do here.
His own great uncle was a ranger with the Night's Watch.
I have no fucking idea what you said.
In my heart, I know I'll see you again.
I've been waiting for the right moment to tell you.
What? What is it?
Lord Forester's last words were, "The North Grove can never be lost."
Sorry, you caught me by surprise. It's not often discussed, if ever.
He said tell only you.
For good reason. Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildness.
convincing fools, and it's better kept that way. I assume you kept your word. You haven't told anyone else, have you? This is important, Garrett.
Of course not. I told no one.
Well done. Lord Forrester was right to put his trust in you. From this day forward, this will be our secret. But soon, I may need your help. But I can't say anything more just yet.
Well,
Just
of
know
course
that
it's
Lord
going to.
Forrester
It
will very
just
well be vital
happened,
to the
dude.
future of this house.
And part of that is that you're going to feel like you're betraying her.
Become a ranger if you
It's fine to feel like that. You're not supposed to just go flying right into another relationship. It's not healthy.
I've been married and divorced 2 times now. And I still haven't got totally over the
There's nothing wrong with taking some time for the self.
Your actions at the wall will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
I'll serve with honor.
If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't.
Garrett, wait!
Yeah? Plus, Master's a really good guy. He'd actually hold to that.
Oh, yeah. If I was the right person, I might.
Be safe.
Because early in life, I've learned sex is just a game.
It's just a function.
Yeah, it's just a carnal function. Naturally happens.
Thinking with your dick, though, can get you in some serious trouble.
Yeah. First-hand knowledge on that aspect. I'm not going down that dark lane.
Yeah, in your case, it was a little undeserved, too. Actually, not a little. It was entirely undeserved.
I couldn't find him.
Nothing
Could
on
you?
the channel is child-friendly. Trust me, I'm just getting started. I keep my headset out for a
He
reason.
hides too. And if he was smart, he would reveal himself. I don't like this game anymore.
And that is why I give the verbal warning at the beginning.
He's just forgotten this is a game.
I'm here. It's okay. Don't worry. It's just a game, Ryan.
Stupid game. I don't like it.
That's our Lord.
I thought we'd never find you again.
Oh my God.
Here. And I promise, I'm not going.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I wish we could. And Ash.
I hate child monarchies. It's bad for the child, and it's bad for the system.
Mira's in King's Landing, and won't she come home? I don't want her to die too. Ryan, she's perfectly safe. I promise you.
I can imagine, to be honest.
Mr. Ortangren said he got sent to the wall.
Mhm.
Oh, Miss Garrett. He was nice.
You won't get hurt.
He got hurt by those Whitehill men.
Huh?
No one will tell me what Garrett did, but it must have been serious.
I
heard Duncan
am
and
not.
Sir
I don't
William
understand what you're saying,
They
dude.
said someone will come here looking for revenge. Everyone's worried about me, but I know you protect us.
Who said they're worried about me?
Well, Sir Roylandford.
No, well,
Says you can't fight for him.
technically, yes. I mean, my activities have been expunged, so mine was minor shit.
After all, you were the lord of the house now.
I don't care what he says. I can protect you.
Minor theft really isn't shit.
I don't know. I know it's not good.
Ethan, you should let Sir Royland teach you how to wield a sword. Like a man. You taught Roderick and Asher.
Arr, the cannons are ready.
A lord should know how to fight.
Still love that post where
Do you remember when we were younger?
real R.
Ouch.
Pirate. Shows the captain.
Asher,
Captain
be out there
banner.
for hours.
And it shows the dude going, aye, aye, captain.
Where was I?
You weren't born yet.
R.
We had so much fun.
The cannons
Then-
are ready.
And everything changed.
Like, oh, the true
Roger became so
definition of
serious.
R.
Asher just got angry at everything.
I bet he got angry at
Promise me
everything.
you won't be like that. Please, just be you. I like you the way you
I prefer the ones that are not PC.
I know a lord has many responsibilities, but you don't need to be like them. It's for you to decide for yourself.
I don't want to get angry. I may have to. Father did sometimes.
But you're nice. Everybody says that.
Which you're talking about the demon dog, right? Okay.
Do anything you want.
I was gonna say, if you're talking about the little fop there.
So I can have all the sweets I want. If only it were that simple. It would be nice for somebody when I
There is a quote from the Boondocks that kind of applies to this. If you
Lord of a noble house can do it.
can't do anything, and there is nothing that you can do, you do what you can.
Lord Ethan, you're needed in the Great Hall at once. Quickly, on your feet.
What's the matter?
Lord Whitehill has arrived, unannounced and certainly unexpected. He's come demanding justice.
Can't he meet with Duncan?
Fuck no, he can't meet with Duncan.
Stay with us. Please, Ethan.
He's demanding an audience with the Lord. We really must go.
It's your decision. You are the Lord. I will. I would command Ethan to stay. With his family.
Fine. If that's what's required of me.
Mm-hmm.
They're not there to make you happy anymore. They would want you to be happy. If there's that connection, they would want you to be doing what makes you happy. You're doing every day before that happens.
Yep.
If she got hit in a drunk driving accident,
They showed up unannounced. Lord Whitehill is in the lab. I assume
Yeah,
it's
but
Lord Ethan
it still won't fix the problem.
I told
No,
him.
because
Lord Whitehill knows Gareth is scribe to his house. Or was, I suppose.
Was. It makes no difference.
There is, but the law really doesn't see it that way.
no, we need to go back to Western days.
How very you
You're
were
welcome,
decisive
Lord,
before.
but
Now do it again
Yep.
with these bastards.
trust me.
Let's not do something rash.
I'm the one in
Things
the
are bad
family
enough
who
as it is.
worry about
What should I say to him?
professional
Tell
law.
him and his men to leave.
Almost the past 10
Now
years.
is not the time to anger Lord Whitehill any more than he already is. He's got 5 times as many men, and the backing of House Bolton.
All the more reason to stand up for ourselves. Only cowards and dead.
Fucked up marriages, it's bad decisions.
Speaking of bad decisions, I'm about to make a few.
Lord Ethan, is it?
Yeah, he is.
Condolences to your father and brothers.
What are you gonna do?
The late Lord Forrester was no friend to me or my house, but to his family it's still a loss. My only regret is I wasn't there to drive the dagger into his heart myself. I've been waiting for this day all my life.
I may be young, but I'm not so easily fooled. Trying to rile me, but it won't.
Usually Discord's the best way.
You are that boy. Too young to know when you're in over your head. And no bread and salt. What kind of fucking house receives a lord with no fucking bread and salt? You bloody amateur. No courtesies. I should have expected as much. Bloody Foresters.
My apologies. Please forgive us.
Forgive you? No, like.
Oh, apologies. I thought it said apologize. I'm sorry.
Well, now the Starks are no longer around to have you back. We're the power in the north now.
Roose Bolton is the warden of the north.
Aye. And we've been his bannermen for 5 fucking centuries.
The boo fucking who?
Lord Ethan, you're losing control of this.
We all serve House Bolton now.
I'm not finished.
I don't give a fuck.
Greedy with the Ironwood, things would have been different between us.
You squandered your share.
Our share was taken from us. There's no fucking choice but to harvest what was left.
What is it you want, Lord Whitehill?
Yeah, I would love to.
Your man, the squire.
So stop fucking with your phone and go pee.
Business. Keeping the king's peace, as his lordship here said, when your man attacked us for no reason.
You know, attacked for no reason.
No reason? You murdered his family.
Then you admit it was your man who killed my men.
I've no reason to hide it, you fat ass.
How do you answer for your squire?
Guilty as shit. How do you answer for your actions?
And you are the lord of this house.
We lost people too, Lord Whitehill. Your men murdered his entire family.
You lost pig farmers, not soldiers.
I don't give a shit. A life is a life.
Where's the fucking coward who killed my men? I know he's here. What have you done with him?
Took care of it. He received his punishment and it's done. He's gone.
What? Gone? That was my justice to deliver, boy, and you denied me of it.
Ooh, boo-hoo.
Until I have my justice.
You might be leaving on a fucking stretcher.
Or you'll answer to Roose Bolton.
Somebody get me a goddamn crossbow.
A house of honorable men.
I'll kill him with it.
You burn like a wounded bull.
Mutant alien green cock or not, I'll beat him to death with it.
I mean no disrespect to you, my lady, considering you lost it all. This is not over.
Bitch, I'm just getting started.
Thank you for coming.
Ethan is Lord of Ironrath now. By rights, his word is law here. If that displeases you, then I trust you can find the door.
If you do not leave, I will have you executed.
Lord Bolton will have the final say. I'll send him a raven letting him know a Forrester man killed one of his own. That the new Lord Forrester lied to my face and denied me my justice.
Well, I've got news for you, buddy. When it comes to holding a grudge, there are very few who will best me.
You're a craven, Lord Whitehill.
I will remember you. And I will kill you.
I was wrong about your son, my lady. I stood up to him like a true lord.
You were brave, my son. But you need to be braver still when Ramsay Snow arrives to see you bend the knee.
So give me a fucking crossbow.
We need to send word to Mira in King's Landing at once.
Can we hold off on that raven? I really need to put a bolt in a bitch's head.
Your sister can help us. Although just a handmaiden, she has Marjorie Tyrell's favour. And Lady Marjorie's betrothal to the king may be enough to keep the Boltons at bay, if it's presented to her as it should be.
Oh, now I'm a lady. Well, isn't that dainty? Is she gonna get a sword and kick some ass? Because honestly, that is awesome. Oh look, a coin.
Ashes of the Viscount. Do you remember him?
All the way from Io? Damn. The shipping on that must have been extraordinary.
Ethan made this for me.
Good carving. And another trinket.
It was very kind of Lady Marjorie to give this to me. It once belonged to Lady Elena.
Oh, probably worth about as much as a serfdom. Wait, so you look at the... Why would you just look at the fucking letter?
Much excitement here in King's Landing for the coming wedding. Lady Marjorie has proven to be quite popular throughout the city.
Well, she's probably being isolated.
Although I know it's impossible to accept.
Plus, I mean, you know,
And I look forward to the day.
a whole country's in war, so... People are dying left and right. No one's going to get attached to anybody. People are going to get attached, then they're going to get ripped apart, and it's not cool.
Wonders made by man.
Oh Jesus, that book could be much thicker now.
I hope to see them all someday.
You may see them, but you probably don't want to.
King's Landing. I wonder if it's sunny at Ironrath today.
Her face doesn't match her body. She's got the body of a preteen, but she's got the head of an adult.
Yeah, it's kind of confusing. Like,
it's weird.
it's not very nothing racist. Asians, they're the one ethnicity that they can be 70 and still look 20.
Yeah, Asians hold their age well.
They do. Very well.
So do Indians, for that matter. Well, Native Americans, I guess. Both races hold their age very well. Us poor white folk, we just age like milk. Read the letter from Mother.
It troubles me to even ask this of you, but you must appeal to Lady Marjorie to intervene on our behalf. She is our best hope, and can be a powerful ally, especially now when your family so desperately needs her help.
That's a good one. I didn't want to say that. I don't think I could top that.
Alright, I guess I'll answer. I'm coming, bitch!
One moment.
Open the door! Oh no, it's her man boy.
Yeah, my gimp. Sure, come in.
Oh, you opened your legs for it?
Well, you know, you gotta get places.
Oh, your legs so good.
What are you doing? You're just moving your hand back and forth from bucket to... What?
If you don't mind my asking, you seem rather upset.
Don't fall for it.
I'm fine, thank you.
Of course,
Please hurry if you can. Lady Marjorie will be here any minute.
Of course. You work for Lady Marjorie? Maybe not. But it seems like you do.
I'm her handmaiden.
That's what I thought. I've seen you with her before. You seem like good friends. I saw Lady Marjorie just this morning, outside the Royal Sept, talking to Queen Cersei.
Cersei?
They appeared to be having some sort of disagreement. I couldn't hear much, but...
What did they say?
I couldn't make out much, but I know they were talking about the Starks and House Forrester.
House Forrester?
Bless you, by the way.
But I thought you ought to know. Most people don't tend to notice a court. Not in King's Landing, certainly lords and ladies about. You see and hear all sorts of things. People don't even know you're there. Good night, my lady.
I will remember your assistance, Cowboy. Hey, Hoobage.
Lady Marjorie, you're early. I was hoping there would be time for us to talk.
You have an evil-looking face, but that makes me want to see just how evil you can be. I like you.
From the day you arrived in Highgarden, I thought of you more as a friend than as my handmaid. A dear friend, in fact.
Thank you, my lady.
And you know how I feel about what's happened to your family. I feel your pain as if it were my own. What you've suffered is beyond imagining. And your whole family as well.
You're very kind, my lady.
Of course we are, but you must not despair. We will get through this together. You must understand there are limits to what I can say, especially here in King's Landing, now that I am to be queen.
Oh, you're gonna be queen.
From the north, whose family fought for Robb Stark. It raises questions at a time I can least afford. Cersei herself cornered me this morning outside the set. She mentioned the northern girl in my service, and she hinted you a traitor.
The heartless bitch.
What does she intend to do?
She intends to make you miserable, knowing
Oh,
that will
clearly.
make me miserable as well. She demands an audience. She wants an apology of some sort for what I don't know, but she's waiting for us now, and I promised I would bring you to her. I wouldn't ask this of you if it were not important. I cannot afford any conflict with Cersei with the wedding so near.
I'll do as you ask, my lady.
I knew I could trust you. Humor her. Tell her what she wants to hear.
Okay, lie out my ass, aye.
See if the Queen Regent is ready to receive us.
I'd be ready to receive you at night. Oh, sweet. No, war.
You'll be fine. I know you will. You may feel one thing, but you must say another.
Yeah, we're right behind the UK. Trust me.
Yeah, we're probably going to be going ourselves.
Oh, this game.
Oh my god. Good luck.
You streamed this already? I'm gonna be running the window for days.
Now, first you're going to go through the bullshittery of trying to get dressed and shaving yourself.
Oh, cut the fuck out
Okay. Who's... Wow, you've got a big head. Jesus Christ.
Lord Tyrion.
For a minute I thought the big head cheat from, like, GoldenEye was activated.
With your permission,
Look at that
allow me
shit.
to introduce Lady Mira of House Forrester.
What the hell is it with head scale with these people?
I am honored, Your Grace.
Yet not honored enough to kneel, I see.
Bitch, I kneel to nobody.
House Forrester is a northern house loyal to the king. Are they? I beg your pardon, Your Grace. I wasn't talking to you. I want to hear from the girl.
Well, you just want to fuck me up anyway.
Perhaps you should ask the new Lord Forrester.
He's not here, is he? She is.
House Forrester's loyalty to the crown never wavers.
I see. And yet, for centuries the Forresters have been loyal bannermen to House Stark. A house of traitors.
I never said I was loyal to you.
They are noble, not traitors, Your Grace.
Noble? Perhaps once. For a northern house. Now they're merely dead. Is your house willing to swear fealty to your new liege lord, Roose Bolton?
Yes, Your Grace. Absolutely.
I see. Despite the fact Roose Bolton allied with Walder Frey. If it was me, I'd find it difficult to so quickly forgive the men who killed my father. Old allegiances are not easily abandoned. But now that the war is over, we must look to rebuild and forge new alliances. There are ships and shields to be built, and Joffrey will need a steady supply of ironwood for his armies.
Oh, too bad for him.
There are others who would happily serve that purpose, but I trust we can rely on House Forrester.
Forrester Ironwood does seem rather unique.
Our talent is unrivaled, Your Grace. Forrester Ironwood is highly sought after in the Seven Kingdoms.
So I'm told. It would be a shame to see it fall into the hands of our hands. I imagine you'd do almost anything to prevent that from happening. Ask any Lannister, and they'd do whatever was necessary to save Castle. It would be unfortunate to see another house lay claim to what's yours.
Yes, Your Grace. I would do anything.
I see.
What would you have the girl do, Cersei? It's not as if she fought beside the Starks, wielding a baton like the Northern Army.
You've an amazingly deep voice for such a small person. I expected you to have a voice like this.
Our dear Marjorie here was betrothed to Remy Baratheon on the false assumption that he would one day rule the Seven Kingdoms. Can we fault her for her mistake?
If I catch him, can I get 3 wishes?
I won't judge her, Your Grace. I wasn't there. I didn't face her decisions.
Aren't you a delightful girl? If only one could slip through life without ever holding an opinion of their own.
If there's a point to this, I hope you find it quickly.
As in, get to the fucking point, woman.
This city alone is filled with all sorts of ambitious opportunists looking to reinvent themselves, pretending to be something they're not. Who knows what lurks within their hearts? You are a girl from the north here in service to Lady Marjorie. One can only assume her interests are yours. Yet loyalty to a king, that must be absolute, beyond question. And if your loyalties were to become conflicted between your king and the very person whom you serve, what would you do then?
I'm sure she
Let the
would.
girl answer the question.
Go on.
I would be true to the king.
Well said. I was beginning to worry you didn't have your priorities straight.
She is a threat to the crown, isn't she? The most dangerous handmaiden in all of King's Landing.
I'm not quite sure what to make of her. Not surprising, I suppose, for a northern girl, but not very encouraging either.
Well, as long as you hold that opinion of me, then you won't see what's coming.
Of course, Your Grace.
I'll walk you out.
Please do.
This may come as a surprise, but I met your father once, at the tourney at Manascore.
What, did he find you at the end of a rainbow?
We only spoke briefly, but your father struck me as a
Incoming message from the giant hand.
that my condolences for his loss. These would be trying times for your family, even under the best of circumstances.
Thank you, Lord Tyrion. That's very kind of you to say.
That certainly took courage. To so publicly declare your loyalty to Joffrey for all to hear. Poor Lady Marjorie was humiliated, although Cersei seemed quite pleased. It was quite the first impression. I, of course, found it all highly entertaining.
I did it for Lady Marjorie.
Rather odd, if that's what she asked of you. But I'm sure she has your best interests at heart. My sister and I have our differences. She takes great pleasure in her little charades. I take mine in thwarting them.
Cool.
We must find our amusements where we can.
So I guess me and Lucky here are
To another house.
in
It is the
accord?
master of coin who decides such matters. The crown needs boats. Boats need wood, and I speak for the crown in this regard, not her.
What are you suggesting?
I suppose the crown could be persuaded to secure ironwood from House Forrester. Lady Marjorie might not look favorably on such an alliance, and it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you and your house.
Fine with me.
Are you willing to risk that?
It's a risk I'm willing to take, Lord Tyrion. Please.
You are a brave girl, aren't you? I'll consider it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I promise Sansa I will join me for dinner tonight. 3 beautiful bottles of Dornish wine await my arrival. The mere thought of them makes me thirsty already. Just be careful. This is not the North. King's Landing can be a nest of vipers to the uninitiated.
No, we're gonna get along swimmingly. Baby, it was the best I ever had.
entire day working on seating arrangements for the wedding. Of course, you and I are seated way at the back, here with the fourth cousins and the ninth form sons. Sir Jamie, I wouldn't mind tarnishing that white cloak of his.
I bet you would.
It's true.
He's a rather dashing lad. Ooh.
I'm told you have a power, which I doubt is dawned for. Put it back. We're just having a bit of fun. It's probably for the best. I've heard he's a bit perverse.
Nice.
Maybe Marjorie can make the right introductions. Who knows? We might meet our future husbands. Though marrying a king, I can only imagine what that would be like.
You see only the finer points.
If it meant you'd become queen. He does have a certain look about him, and he's always treated Lady Marjorie well.
I'd be willing to marry, but not Joffrey.
Well, I would marry him. Imagine the power you would have as Queen of the Seven Kingdoms.
Power is not my aim. You bitch.
Let's see, who else should we marry off? Brienne of Tarth and Tyrion Lannister. What a perfect match. Sir Bronn and...
What are you doing?
I am doing nothing but talking.
Well. Sarah?
We're sorry, my lady. We're just having fun.
This is not a game. It's a battle plan. Allies and enemies can be made with every move. Yet they say it is men who are powerful. The Queen was pleased by your displaying her.
I bet she was.
I'm just glad it's over.
Because really, it was just a display.
There's always someone to please or some perceived slight to smooth over. I fear it will only get worse when I am queen.
Once I know your true heart, the lords and ladies will have no choice but to love you.
Forcing loyalty is worse.
Once you are queen, the lords and ladies will do their best to please you.
You learn very quickly. You were brave agreeing to obey the Boltons. That cannot have been easy. I know you must fear what Lord Bolton might do to your family.
Hardly.
I do appreciate your willingness to appease her, as difficult as it may have been.
Thank you, my lady. There's been something on my mind. Something important.
If you brought it up, you're gonna ask.
I did have a favor to ask of you in return.
Oh dear.
Whatever you wish to say, you can say it in front of Sarah. There are no secrets between us.
It's about my family.
I trust her. Go on. Ask.
Forgive me, my lady. I wouldn't otherwise ask this of you, but my mother insisted. It's about my family.
Ramsay Snow. What would you have me do?
My mother fears our family will suffer if Ramsay is left to do as he likes. She thought, if a raven could be sent to the Boltons to let them know House Forrester has the protection of the crown. I know it's a lot to ask of you, and I wouldn't otherwise, but she insisted.
That is no small request, especially now.
I know, my lady, and I wouldn't ask this of you otherwise, but my mother has left me no choice. She insisted.
Joffrey knows only too well your family fought for the Starks, and now you would have me ask him to intervene. Is the situation that dire?
You can't, my lady. King Joffrey won't like it. Just think how he turned on Lady Sansa. It is that dire, my lady. I fear for my family's safety.
think of the man who is doing this.
If Cersei were to find out.
Don't let them bully you. You have power over him, Lady Marjorie, as no one else does. Not even his mother.
Ramsay Snow will arrive at Ironrath within the week. I would never ask this if your foot weren't so urgent.
Very well. I'll make your request, but I cannot promise anything.
Thank you, my lady. I will send a raven to my family at once.
Did I just accidentally a war? I hope so. Oh hey, I'm a guy again. Now I know why people can't identify what fucking gender they are. God damn it, horse.
7 hours.
Don't chase after it if it's that easily spooked. It's not gonna do any fucking good in war.
Let's play a little game, shall we? Did you know my ancestors wore the skins of their enemies as a coat?
Oh, this seems rather grisly.
Not my best work, unfortunately. I suppose I have fallen out of practice. But he didn't make it easy, with all that bloody noise.
Like a drowning cat. My friend never stopped.
As my father likes to say, a naked man holds few secrets, but the flayed man holds none.
Pity he didn't know you far into all the north.
He does now. How much further is it? These foresters.
A day, my lord. 2 at most.
What was that?
My lord?
Listen. There. Hear that? I know I heard something. Never mind. We've wasted enough time already.
I run from very few things. And a soldier that I can kill is not going to be one of them. Not that I can save you, but let's see if there's anything of use here, I guess. Look at this dude. Creepy, creepy, creepy. Oh wow, yeah. I know, right? They cut the whole fucking front of him off.
As I was saying,
Like a t-shirt.
you are young. And there are those within these walls who are uncertain of your leadership.
At least they didn't insult him.
300 generations of Forester lords stand behind you. Gerhard the Tall, founded our house, and your grandfather, Lord Thorin the Bold, who seized back the river valley from the White Hills. What did they call my father? Lord Gregor the Good. He was fair and wise, and courageous in battle. To
father.
Your father was well regarded by nearly everyone. It took years, if not decades, to earn. These were your father's people to lead and protect, and now they're yours. But your father did not bear this responsibility alone. He and every Forester Lord before him chose one man whom they trusted above all others, the Lord Sentinel. Forester traditions demand that a new Lord Sentinel must be chosen.
I've done nothing wrong. I was only trying to survive. Lord Ethan. Mate.
Why did you kick this man?
This Craven is a deserter and a thief. This house is doomed!
Well, you had my vote until you opened your mouth.
Quiet, thief. Eric was supposed to be guarding our weapons, but instead we caught him stealing them.
Oh dear.
2 shields and 3 spears.
Why did you do it?
Because I've no wish to die. Yes,
No man
my
wants
lord,
to die.
I fled. We should all flee. It's not stealing if you're taking what's yours by right. He speaks true. I've a family to feed, and not 2 coins to rub together since Lord Gregor left us to rot here. Where's our pay? Our share of bread and wine grows smaller every day.
Smack him again, and I will hit you.
Ethan, I know these words are hard, but they're honest. This house is falling. It'll never survive the coming winter.
Calm yourself.
The time for calm passed with the late Lord Forester. Now there's only chaos. You'll address him as Lord. Lord Ethan, you must decide the punishment. Lord Gregor always took a thief's fingers. 3 of them. Now may not be the time for harsh punishment. The men are on edge as it is. Men need to know they cannot do whatever the fuck they please. Their lord will not permit it. We can send him to the wall.
I will decide.
Send him to the wall. Take his fingers, thief! If you punish me, you'll be punishing an innocent man. Be the justice for me. Please, my lord, my family depends on me.
Wish there were more questions to ask. I can't take 3 fingers because that would make you useless in a war effort, and we're short on men. But the men are on edge, and if I kill you or punish you, they're going to go after me for it. And if I show you mercy, more men can do the same. You stole from us, and you're a deserter, but you are doing it for your family. But your motives are out of cowardice and selfishness. Send him to the wall.
I sentence you to the wall, where you will join the Night's Watch.
No, please, my lord! My family, without me, they'll die!
That was certainly unpleasant, but a lord must mete out punishment when it's due. Just yourself, of course.
It's a lord's duty, so I did it.
You heard what the thief said. We expect this sort of thing will happen again. But a sentinel can help you in the face of disloyalty. You need someone you can trust by your side. Someone you can rely on, no matter the circumstance. Possessing wisdom and experience. You should have one advisor above the rest. There are 2 capable men for the role. They both want the job, but neither thinks very highly of the other.
How do I decide between them.
Talk to them. Solicit the opinion of people close to you. Yeah. The bracer of the Sentinel. The badge of office. Tonight is your first small council meeting. It would be wise to bestow this bracer upon the chosen Sentinel, to show that you are decisive and in control of this house. Your Sentinel will wear this for all to see.
I'll make the right choice as Sentinel.
Come speak with me when you're ready to convene the small council, my lord.
Now you know why I don't play it. Let's see here.
Maester?
Yes, Lord Ethan. Are you prepared to name your Sentinel?
Yes, Maester. I'm ready.
Very well. I will convene the small council at once.
Here's where I stand on this issue. The one armored idiot who was busy smacking the thief around, I don't want to give the position to him. He's a little too hot-headed. And I am hot-headed by nature, so that would just add fuel to the fire. But by the same token, if I choose the other one, he's a little too unwilling to encounter conflict.
You may sit.
I believe Lord Ethan has reached his decision.
Before I name my Sentinel, I must tell you. Whomever's not chosen should feel no shame. Many thought either of you would make a fine Sentinel, but I have made my decision.
Aww. Okay. Well, I'm gonna need someone a little more tempered in order to balance me out.
Duncan Tuttle, you will be my Sentinel.
What? This is reckless. Lord Ethan has made his choice. I will not disappoint you, my lord.
You had best not, because if you do,
Now,
I'll have your nuts.
Sentinel, what do you have to report of Ramsay Snow?
Our scout says only a day's ride from here, with no time to waste.
Who knows what he's capable of? We need to prepare for the worst.
There's no need to panic. We can devise a plan to deal with him.
The Boltons need our people to harvest the iron. Even the bastard Ramsay must understand that.
He's not coming here to negotiate. We must answer with the sword. It's bloody suicide. You gamble with the lives of everyone within these walls. Ignore Sir Royland. You named me Sentinel. I knew this would happen. He cannot be trusted. This is the bloody small council.
Enough! Would my father have stood for this kind of bickering? Neither will I.
Sir Royland is clearly able and ready to take up arms, but the rest of our soldiers are not. We need to take a cunning approach. Diplomacy can be a sharper instrument than a sword. The Bolton sigil is a flayed man. Force is the only thing they understand.
Gentlemen, please. Thank the gods Mira has asked Lady Marjorie for her help. It's not too late for the Crown to intervene on our behalf, but we must have a plan if Mira's efforts are not successful. I trust Mira's judgment. I don't doubt she did everything within her power to help us.
Mother, what do you recommend we do?
We must give him whatever he wants and be done with it. It's too dangerous to do otherwise.
why not make an offering for peace, my lord?
Yeah, the wisdom of the Citadel.
We can give the Boltons ironwood in exchange for their protection.
You must be mad. It's pure folly to just give away the only currency we have to bargain with.
Enough. My new sentinel favours a certain approach, and I agree. I shall use diplomacy with Lord Snow. I would be foolish to pick a fight without negotiating first. I'll offer our allegiance and try to reach a reasonable agreement.
If you aren't ready for a fight, you're bound to lose when it breaks out.
I never said I wasn't ready for a
Ethan
fight.
has made his opinion known, and you will respect his decision.
Forgive us, my lord. We are, of course, here to serve you, as we served your father. Well then, let's decide how we shall set the stage for Ramsay's arrival. Invite him into this hall, and meet him face to face, lord to lord.
Ramsay Snow is no lord. That's absurd. You meet him at the gate with as much force as we can muster.
Oh, Jesus Christ, you and your goddamn force.
And when he enters, he'll know it's only because you allowed it.
He already knows.
I will meet him in the Great Hall.
The first step is to off.
Can't you see Tuttle is
Dude,
steering you wrong?
That's enough, Roy.
look, asshole, you can't always just brute force your way through everything.
I cannot listen to
You can
that
try,
bloody
but you
idiot
can't do it to
anymore.
everything.
Forgive me, my lord, but you are not ready to be lord of this house. You're likely to get us all killed.
Sit down at once.
You were given an order. Sit down.
Apologies, my son. But now that it is settled, we know what we must do.
I have a feeling that little upstart is going to need to have his ass kicked a couple times.
And we will not offer our ironwood.
And don't worry, Lord Ethan. We'll stand beside you where your sentiment belongs.
Then perhaps we should adjourn. We have to prepare the house.
Honestly, I never saw it to begin with.
It was good.
I've heard it was good,
The
but
remake was really good.
honestly, I don't think firing off another movie so close to it is going to be that good.
They left it.
But we'll see.
They left it to where they basically it's one of those like indie filming.
By the way, boys, Deadpool's freezing works.
Oh.
Get it!
Well, as long as they don't go the direction they did with the second one, we're good.
Which is why you need allies you can
Second
rely on.
one was
Family.
bad
Mira
timing.
has done everything she can in
Especially
King's
for me.
Landing. There are others who can help us.
It came out Grand
What about your
Prix
brother,
Not
Asher?
a good fucking
You want to
depression
bring him
movie to
back?
watch, honestly.
He's a
He's sitting
skilled
there
fighter.
blowing himself up, and at the same time, I was thinking
He
similar
has
thoughts.
the will to fight.
Yeah.
A hunger for it. You always protected you and your sister. And we need all the help we can get.
I've seen the new It
Yes,
in theaters.
I hear what you're
It's
saying.
good. I want to see the next one.
Do you remember the miller's boy? How he tormented him? I wanted to intervene, but
I
your
still think they
father
should have
said
got Carrot Top to play it.
Ethan must fight his own battles.
Better creepier clown.
But when Asher saw
Oh.
he didn't take a breath. He grabbed the
Carrot
miller's
Top's
boy by
just
the neck.
freaky though.
That
Lee Harrelson
was
is
his
freaky
first
and
insult.
fucked up. So.
Woody Harrelson
Asher
doesn't
knocked out half the poor
play.
boy's teeth.
No, Woody Harrelson
Your
is the
father was
one that
furious.
selected to
You
play
were in
Rampage.
danger, and there was nothing
Carnage,
else
I'm
she needed to know.
In
Asher
Venom,
does
and
not
Venom 2 is
hesitate.
supposed to be coming out too.
Yeah, but it's PG-13.
You have
Oh,
many
wow.
fine qualities.
Well, so much for that.
You
Yeah,
do not have that
what a lot of
anger
people are
inside you.
saying.
Asher is
But I'm
dangerous.
still gonna watch it.
Don't predict
Yeah.
him. His
Just
presence could
because,
help
and I
or
know
hurt.
why they did it that
Having
way.
another sword at your side
Because they're gonna
always
incorporate it
helps.
somehow to
Especially
Marvel. You know they
A sword at your side
Here's my
helps,
theory
but
on that.
only
Girls
if it's
fucked
willing
up,
to be on your side.
and then you can get to see it. I missed out on a lot of shit because of our rating.
I'm trying to do what's best for this family. What this family needs. Ethan, let me send Malcolm to
can't tell.
Essos.
Like, since I worked at Martin.
Somebody take a shower.
I send him to Essos.
Malcolm will go to Essos and bring Asher back.
That's some green eyes.
She does.
Thank you, Ethan. I'm glad you let me do this. Know that you never stand alone. You are a forester.
A good book to read is actually The Stand. It's thick as all shit, but it is a good book.
What's the name of that fucking thick-ass book I read?
Which one? The Art of War?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes you a smarter person intelligently. It really does.
Out of all the books that you could have chosen to read, the one that you choose to read is the fucking Art of War.
And I went, yes. And because Grandma bought it for me, I made sure and read it. It changed me.
Let's see. What have we got
Read
here?
that book, you have a completely different look at life and war and everything else. That book literally is like yin and yang, dude. You couldn't nail a better book to describe it.
Looks like we're having some action here.
Well, hello. That's
Strange
a different
key.
position now. I guess you could call that the erupting fountain.
There we go.
Well, a key could be useful, but a seal is much more useful. And while I would love to take the seal, unfortunately, it will be noticed.
You good?
The key, on the other hand, it's pretty easy to take. Which box are we talking about?
Lady Marjorie is still with the king.
Lockbox.
Thank you. Mira, look, the other day...
Dude, they wanted them young back then because they only lived to be 50.
I want to help you if there's anything I can do. Your poor family. I can't imagine how you must feel.
Oh, my friend. Let's do this myself.
I hope you'll let me know. Lady Marjorie is always saying how...
This is why I don't do conversations during a fucking prompted story.
Sorry.
My lady, I'll leave you to talk. Are you all right, my lady?
The king was not inclined to offer help for your family.
I didn't figure he would.
He said I was too easily swayed, and he reminded me that I am not yet his wife. I allayed his fear, for now, but it will be a long time before I can ask him for anything again. Nothing I said could cheer him. He wouldn't even speak to me when I left him.
What can I do to make this better, my lady?
There's nothing you can do.
Understand, it was my mother's plan, not mine. I just hope you can find
Wow, throw your mother under the bus. I can find a way to forgive you. First step, disrobe.
Done, Mira, not in King's Landing. I'm sorry, my lady.
Soon I will be queen, and maybe then I'll be in a better position to help you. But for now, we must both be cautious.
I must send a raven. I have to warn my family. If you'll excuse me, my lady.
Milady. Begging your pardon.
Where the fuck does this dude come from?
I hope I didn't frighten you.
There. Beggar. Get away.
How long have you been waiting there?
Not long. I was just passing by when I saw you emerge from Lady Marjorie's room.
I haven't seen that one yet.
I hope you saw it.
Man.
I was right before.
Everyone says
About
it's
Lady
good one,
Marjorie, Queen Cersei.
I saw this. Oh, Rocketeer is what I saw.
I can help you if you like. And your family, if you're willing to trust me. I hear all sorts of things. Things that could be useful for you.
How can you help me? My problems can't be solved by what you might overhear.
Which is why you must trust me. You need allies. Hopefully I've proven I can be useful to you.
I'm sorry. I really must go.
Please don't despair. I know people.
It was a good movie. What you looking at, outcast from, what, Morrowind? That they had that armor?
Fishman.
He's almost like a Cyan warrior from Dark Souls.
That was total Imperial helm from Morrowind.
We're so... He should be
Free
here.
vein. Yeah.
Man values pride more than honor. We'll do without him. And without King's Landing. I know you'd hoped Mirror could help us. I'm confident we've enough strength of our own.
Oh, that ought to be fun.
Your men stand ready to act if needed. I hope so.
We made the
We made the right decision.
Old 70s and 80s people must have had this shit.
Isn't this a lovely pile of timber? Not pleasant to leave things afire.
Ironwood is near impervious to flame, my lord.
Is it?
Yeah, it is.
Introduce Lord Ramsay of House Bolton.
No need to introduce him, I notice him as a scummy is.
Although a bastard, Lord Ramsay has the full authority of...
Thank you, no. Who is this little boy? Is he lost?
Lord Ramsay, welcome to Ironrath.
Aren't you the little lord? And Lord Whitehall told me you were young. Yes. Look at you.
What, does it turn you on, you fucking freak?
A token.
Boy,
The
yeah.
new warden of the north. Let me guess. Forrester.
Carved by our most skilled craftsman.
Ironwood. Doesn't look like much. Don't know what's so special about it.
No one can match our skill.
Is that so?
David Bowie went on
Not
his books. He did
bad.
Yeah.
Lord Whitehill.
He did do
You're
Labyrinth.
welcome to this.
Given enough time, we could...
Given enough time. But not
My
this.
wing.
That's nice, this quest.
Look at that.
There you go, Mom.
Lord Ramsay.
Come out.
Said that quest can now be completed. No.
You touch my family,
He's dead.
I will flay you.
There.
Well,
We really must focus on the business at hand.
complete that quest.
Can't.
Leave them be, Lord Ramsay.
Ah. Worried about you.
The only way I might be able to do
As
is
you
tell
should.
the guy that did it. But I
I'm
think
the
it's
Lord.
fucked already.
I'll have you speak only with me.
I'm saying the wing now. Now he's sending me out to go to the storm close.
Let's see you bend
I didn't have a
the
choice to ask him something.
Lord Bolt. Warden. Words are wind.
And I'm
Anyone
not
can
really
say.
so
I want you to show.
Well, we serve the Boltons, so I guess I will kneel.
Ha! That wasn't so hard now, was it? Here's the thing. I don't care what you are. The Crown, however, wants what you are. Whatever you've been supplying the stars for centuries. Ships, shields, chamber pots. I expect you to do the same.
Oh, I fucking hope we can.
My father has promised as much to the king. You wouldn't want to make him a liar, would you? That wouldn't reflect well on me.
We will double our efforts for your father, my lord.
That's a good little...
You can't trust her, Forrester. They murdered her.
Someone shoot that fat fuck.
It was her Forrester Squire, did it? One Whitehill soldier did. One Bolton. Yet your man lived.
He was within his right. They killed his family.
His right. He killed a loyal soldier in my father's army. Then you welcomed me into your hall like a proper lord, hoping I wouldn't linger outside long enough to notice your pathetic little army. That sort of insolence from one of our loyal animals. So I've come up with a solution that will benefit everyone.
Oh, have you now?
Whitehills will be taking control of your ironwood from this day forward.
Oh, the fuck they will.
The Ironwood.
That is our livelihood.
Then you'd better well find another fucking job.
You can't do that.
Why not?
Because I am
You
going
know
to kill
something
you.
Whitehills don't.
But the shit you don't know would fill one big ass book.
Now, it can't be that difficult.
The foresters have been tending ironwood for thousands of years. The White Hills had ironwood once, but now those hills are bare. Do you want ironwood for the next 5 years, or the next 50 generations?
The little more doubt. We'll try this. Lord Whitehill will take half of your ironwood, and we'll see if it's better.
For my lord.
Half of something is better than the nothing you had before.
Or I could just kill you both and I keep it all.
Lord Whitehill will install a garrison of 20 men.
Really need my balance half here to mellow me out. Getting pretty fucking bloodthirsty.
They'll help maintain the king's peace. And make sure there's no more trouble.
We'll bar the gates.
Too late for that.
I never said I wanted to keep you out.
You have a man you trust?
My son, Griff.
Griff will lead the garrison.
You have no right. Whitehills have no place here, lads.
Do make this easy.
Please, Duncan, don't.
Do it, you pussy.
Look at this little forest. You're not frightened, are you?
Can I stab him? I really want to stab him.
You. Are you Lord Ethan's apprentice?
I'm his twin.
I really want to hurt you.
Like the Queen, her brother. What? Hopefully not just like the Queen. I never had a sister. Always wanted.
I said leave them be.
I have an idea. You can come with me. You can be my highborn ward.
Lord Ramsay, that's enough.
Kill him.
Do you like hunting?
Let her go.
She's quite pretty, your sister. We'd get along well. I suppose.
I suppose you don't have a fucking choice.
Aren't you?
Oh, cool, I'm dead.
What have you done?
But I don't want a bomb.
Well, at least I died protecting my family.
Ethan! Ethan! No!
Even though he did, man. I think we've come to an understanding.
Lord Ethan!
I certainly feel better about all this.
What have you done?
However, the foresters need to keep their end of the bargain. Take the boy in your boat. No! Kill him.
I'm going to raise your city to ashes and piss on the embers.
Lovely meeting you. We'll have to do it again sometime.
Somebody help him! Fetch the mason quickly!
You brought this.
Oh, motherfucker, you want a war? You got it.
Let it go!
Stop that! Ryan,
Stop it!
remember Ryan! Do something!
Ethan's dead, sweetie.
Character change.
The kid was more of a man than any of the others there.
Ethan sacrificed himself for us all. He saved Talia's life. He'll be remembered as Ethan the Brave.
This house needs a leader. Lord Ethan named me sentinel. I will lead this house.
My sister asked you to swear loyalty to her son, and you did it without flinching.
We can't let them hurt Ryan too. We have to stop them.
We do not stand alone. There are those who will fight for us. Those who hold House Forrester above all other loyalties. Those who will not stop until Ethan is avenged. Until Ryan is home again, our house will not fall. We will be ready.
Nothing comes without a cost, my lady.
Well, cost has been paid.
For what might happen.
So now, I guess it's time for me to pick up my goods. Okay. 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 Awesome. Updating content. Uh-huh. Huh. The fuck? Available now. Oh, I have to download each one of these sons of bitches?
Oh, to continue?
Jesus Christ.
Wow.
There are 6 fucking parts to this.
Yeah, you gotta pay for every one of them.
I don't have to pay for shit. I got the season pass.
Might as well get them now.
Purchased, but not downloaded. Awesome. So, as you've seen, I've been stabbed in the neck and killed. I've been stabbed in the leg and lived. Killed 2 soldiers, and I'm threatening war on the whatever the whiteys are. I'm gonna burn their shit. So, if you want to see more, tune in next Saturday for more of The Shy King. Thank you for watching and have a good night. And if you're interested in supporting us, there's links in the video description below for Facebook, Patreon, and Twitter and all that fun shit. And have a good night. Don't take a picture, you dick.